Good morning, everybody. How are you all? Today we are going to talk about retirement savings. So here I go. Find the value of a retirement savings account paying an annual percentage rate APR of 6.6% after 45 years. Contributions are made at the end of each year, including the last year. Annual contribution amount is $1,500. Okay, so let's take a look at this problem. The solution. Retirement savings formula. Is V with annual contributions. V is equal to P multiplied by 1 plus rate raised to the power y minus 1 divided by where V is the value in retirement savings account when P oops P is the annual contribution amount R is the annual interest rate, annual percentage rate, in decimal always, and if I move this a little bit up, Y is number of years of investment. So then value becomes, in our case, we are investing $1,500 per year. So this is annual investment amount. So this is 1,500 in parentheses 1 plus rate of interest is in decimal 0.066, and I'm investing it for 45 years, minus 1 divided by my interest rate, which is annual interest rate in decimal. So please do not quit. I'll give you some important tip at the end of this program. So let's do this calculation. So value V is equal to then 1500. Oops. I'll fix this in a minute. V is equal to, actually it's good. Then I can take care of these lines now, and then I will use this. Okay. So V is equal to, let me make it a little big. And I will move this a little bit to this side. So 1500, let me erase this as and start off with a new answer. So value is equal to 1500 multiplied by 1.066 exponented to 45 minus 1, or let me write it in a simple way so that people can follow it. Value is 1500 multiplied by 1.066, exponent is 45 raised to the power of 45 minus 1 divided by 0.066. Okay, so if I do my exponentiation inside the parenthesis, I get V is equal to 1500. 1.066 raised to the power of 45 is 17.449. Let me erase that. Is 17.449 minus 1 divided by 0.066, which is finally can be written as 1500 times 16.449, because 17.449 minus 1 divided by 0.066. Okay. So let me move this a little bit and create the final answer. So the value at the end of 45 years is now, do it over here. Value is equal to 380,566.52, which is almost equal to 380,567. So if you invest $1,500 at the end of each year for 45 years with an interest rate of 0.066 compounded annually, you're going to get $380,000, 567 cents. Okay, this is your answer. So let me highlight that. This is your answer. Okay, now let me show you a hint. Remember the equation. Hint is, let me change the color of the ink. Why not? Let me use a dark green. Erase these. Remember the equation I used. So that's the end of it. Hint. The equation I used is value in invest, or V, is equal to P, the annual amount you're investing, 1 plus I, or let me put it, 1 plus R, the whole thing exponented to N, the number of years we are investing, actually it is Y, and then minus 1 divided by R. Okay, so this is V, this reduces to V equal to P times 1 plus R raised to the power of Y minus P. I just distributed the P inside the parenthesis in the numerator, and the whole thing is divided by R. So that is V equal to, now I will multiply both sides by R. So R times V is equal to P times 1 plus R invested invested for a period of Y years minus P. Now what is this? So it is the growth in investment. So you invested P for Y number of years at an annual interest rate of R. So the final amount will be by compound interest formula, P times 1 plus R Y. Okay, so let me create some space and show you what's going on here. So P times 1 plus R exponent Y is the amount at the end of Y years with an annual interest rate, with an APR, or annual percentage rate of R plus of R. Okay, so the first term on the right, this is the first term on the right, on right. Okay, and the second term on right is just P, amount invested each year. So this means P times 1 plus R raised to the power of Y years of investment minus P. That means the whole right side of the equation. Right side of the equation is the growth in investment. And if I move this a little bit up, also I'll change the color here. Also, growth in investment is equal to R multiplied by V. R is the annual APR multiplied by value at the end of 3 years. That's your growth. Hence, R times V is same as P times 1 plus R raised to the power of T minus P, from which we can simplify by dividing by R. We get, this is dividing by R, we get, move up a little bit. Okay, so I will take care of this. Dividing by, I'll write it out clearly. Oops. Dividing by R, we get RV divided by R is equal to P times 1 plus R invested for T years minus P divided by R, which simplifies to V is equal to, thus V is equal to P outside parenthesis 1 plus R raised to the power of T minus 1 divided by R. And that's your original equation that I used. Again, that equation is, which is same as the writing over here. V is equal to P outside the parenthesis 1 plus R raised to the power of T minus 1 divided by R. Okay, this is your initial equation, and that derives, so basically I derived the equation by showing that if I multiply by R on both sides, I get the growth in the total investment. R times V is also growth in investment, and P times 1 plus R raised to the power of T minus 1 is also growth in investment. So basically I equate the growth in investment on two sides and then divide by R to get the value in the investment after T years of investment at R annual interest rate. I will stop here today. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, write me a note, anything you like. I'll reply to each and every one of your notes. It really motivates me. Also give me thumbs up, please. If you give me thumbs up, it motivates me to produce more videos for you. Okay, if you like this video, share with your friends. You and your friends, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button and let YouTube know that you would like to be notified every time I upload a new video. And please do not forget to watch me tomorrow when I'll be back with a new video and new problem. Again, thanks for watching. Please check out my channel. Please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button. Thanks. Take care. Have a nice day. See you next time.